Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Chained Echoes. We're in the middle of a cutscene. Leader, and so the times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Eldra and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from the darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning the evil was nothing but a starving boy, but it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, finally something beyond anything imaginable. It came at a willless force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Lenore, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger to prison with the help of the Vane. Whew, this speech doesn't seem to have an end. Ha! Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year, after all. Ah, if it isn't my beloved H-03. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you were here. You're locked up in this palace like a nun. There are many opportunities for me to see my fiancé. Oh, right. How could I forget? If you're forgetting he's your fiancé, this seems kind of like a potentially a forced situation. I hope not. I'm already counting the days. It will be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Yeah, she's not looking forward to it. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor this guy Van. Move. Excuse me. Yeah, this is definitely a arranged marriage type situation. She's not looking forward to it at all. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want a taste of it so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. Let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you will find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you'll be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there where you can contact our allies, Vane. They will... I already know that. Let's get started. I don't know that. Alright, let's check these new skills out. Is I not the inventory button in this game? I thought it was. There's map. Your goal is to push the red orb onto the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. Maybe I just can't access inventory right now because I'm in like this dream world. Once you push the orb, it flies until it hits the target. Use the blocks to get the orb into the goal. Okay, I can't move the blocks, so I gotta like... Okay, I see. Okay. Push the orb. There we go. You really got to be right on that thing to push it. The unbreakable blocks break only... Whoops. So the orb next to the block can't break. Oh, and the orbs can't stop each other. Okay, that's good to know. So you should be easy enough to bop. And bop. And then you, I think we'll just push it this way, right? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Can I actually... So it didn't seem like we could push the orb enough to break that block, but we can break it that way. And if then do we push it north, well, is that close enough? It is not. Where'd the other orb go? Like shattered immediately. Okay, so the heck am I supposed to do? There's no blocks either way, these ways. That doesn't break it. And if I push it down, it just explodes. I am confused. So I'm going to need that to push that over and get that on the green blocks. So I need that to break. Yeah, if I push that back, it's going to break this one, and then we can't get up here. So really wish that would work. That would be the instant solution to this puzzle. Yeah, it brings everything back. What am I not seeing here? This is getting frustrating. I'm almost probably gonna have to look this up. Like, I don't, what am I missing? Like, if this stupid block would just break, or can I push the block itself? No? Do that. Oh no, the orbs can stop each other. I'm dumb. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's literally what this whole lesson's supposed to be teaching me. Good grief. Alright, sorry about that. You know the rules. Good luck solving this one. If I go that way, this way, this way, it doesn't work. If I go this way, this way, this way, this way. Is that good enough? I don't think that's gonna be. Let's try it anyways, though. Oh, that is. Alright, perfect. That was easier than the last one. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. That one was a little tricky. But we got her. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Lene, our relationship is kind of difficult. Because we both know our love is not supposed to be. Next month, you'll officially become a teacher in the Lenar Order. Our relationship between a maiden and a teacher is forbidden. I know, that's why I'm going to stop my training. There we go, problem solved. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up on your dream for me. Don't worry, I'm a man of my dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. Yeah, like if the relationship becomes the dream, then the profession doesn't really matter anymore. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder, or I'll open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Oh boy, here comes the betrothed Van. I'm sure that won't cause any problems or drama. Timothy? New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to you, Lene. They'll have to wait. Lene is busy. And you over there, how are my new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Everyone's acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. No, you were just the only one who could see it. Lene's death, those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time. And that Gwen, what did he... Glenn, wake up. I've got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. You've really got a knack for these things. That's a requirement when you become a pilot. Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. All right, that should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. Should I go ask Sir Victor about Gwen? All right, now can we? Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't open this menu because we were in the whatever that was, that dream world or echo of a past life. All right, what do we want here? Do we want whoops. We want machine killer. Probably counter defense up, or any of these good. Oh, lend energy is a good one. Oh, it costs 50 TP and we give it to someone else. That probably won't become that useful anytime soon. Raises to the chance to be attacked by one enemy. Arms break lowers target's attack and magic by 15%. That's not bad. That we already have. That's a pretty good one. I'm not super into any of these other moves we got. Probably at this point, counter defense up or maybe poison resistance. One of those two. Poison can be quite annoying. Yeah, let's do poison. Hey, we got a bunch of stat ups out of that. Not stat ups out of that. Not going to be mad about that. Alright, where on earth is Sir Victor at? No map, of course, so we just got to kind of aimlessly wander around until we happen to run into him. Cook, is he upstairs in the quarters? There's Sienna. Oh, that's Farhan. Whoops. Accidentally went back downstairs. It's not what we want. For 1,000 arc, I can find you new recruits. We're fine for the moment. Seems like recruits are just kind of flocking to us. But I assume, there he is. I assume that'll be an element of the game in the future where we need to recruit. Probably our last two actual party members would be my guess. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since we returned from Tormund. So Victor, what do you know about this Gwen? A fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to taught in Nysa. Was there anything special about Gwen? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, it seemed life was a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wondered if if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know? Strange things happen to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. No, when we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special. Really, sometimes he warns me there's danger. But other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I have never heard of telepathic abilities in neither humans nor ours. Gawain isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from my previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge, but I have no real memories of my previous self. What I look like, where I live, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. You're right. If we explain too little, they're no good to us. To either of us. Come on, Glenn. A journey of self-discovery. What would you like to talk about? Asked Lene. There's something we need to tell you. You look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Lene. Lene's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, memories from a previous life. But you probably already could have guessed that. I already know Glenn from a previous life, and Bathraz is actually connected to you, Lene. Do Lene and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell, but there are reasons for that. Listen carefully. The echo of a soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved into the maelstrom has instead passed into a new body. Your personality, more specifically your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions, are the result of experience you've had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you are the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with the well-being, and who can blame it for that? Oh boy, there's a lot of exposition. All right, back to back. Straining my eyes a little bit. Wish these text boxes had dark mode to be a little more generous to the eyeballs. You remember how Dambert transferred us the souls of plants, monsters, and humans, and in most cases they either died or went insane? It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded by these experiences and the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism similar to handling trauma that steals your memories but only reveals them slowly over a long period of time. This usually lasts into adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions, memories. And well, that's why we can't tell you anything. We had another protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, the other to you, Lene. You are the reason that Bathraz and I came to Volandis. So if we continue, what you have seen in your echo so far, Lene? I remember my life on a farm. My father died in an accident. My mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Lennar wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one when my mother eventually died, and they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maiden trading towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shalamba. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil that the church preaches about? He showed up in your memories? Not himself, but apparently the group has banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So you remember Shambhala. That's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to Shambhala at once? Listen, Lene, listen. Bathraz was with the Order of Lennar. You're part of the group? At least what's left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why they sent us here. And what about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember itself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambhala. What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Are you out of your mind? Your plan to head for Shambhala, some more for personal reasons. First, we destroy this damn stone. That's our main objective. Have you not forgotten? And do you know how we're able to do this? Can we be sure that we have all of the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if it's what Lenny wishes, then I'll accompany her. God damn. Quit simping there, Rob. Of course you will, Rob. You'll go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without any guidance, believe me. Then we're lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna? You blabbermouth. Yeah, I got around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The palace we're going is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument, but do you really want to go there just so Lenny can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you'll run into every monster. Without yours truly, you will find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh, alright, I'll play as guide since we have to wait for Cameron anyway. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you very much. Shambhala is a group of sky islands that broke away from Hecondria. By my last count, they're northwest of Volandis. Let's rest for the day and we'll start a new journey in the morning. Oh, is Glenn finally seeing something? Or is this Sir Frederick? Or King Frederick, I guess, now. Oh, that's Killian. Letter from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. I worried too much. Once again, nothing has changed at home. Why does the moon look like an owl? How long will it take until we can catch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it'll be better if you sleep more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I will be able to show you a different Eldra. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see. Wait and see, Glenn. All right. I got even more skills, apparently. Oh, that's because everyone else is in the party. All right. We're actually going to go ahead and take care of all that next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.